It's winter here in Alaska, and we all know what that means. It means it's really hard to find fresh salad greens. Thankfully, Anchorage is home to a place that has discovered how to provide fresh, healthy, crispy, delicious salad greens all year long. Hi there, I'm Valesa Linnean, local real estate agent and host of Explore My Town Anchorage. And today I'm here to introduce you to a business that has used hydroponics to help with the age-old problem of getting fresh vegetables here in Alaska. Welcome to Anchorage Greens. My town is your town. Let's explore together. Hi there, I'm here with Trevor, one of the founders of Anchorage Greens. Trevor, thanks for having us. Can you tell us a little bit about what hydroponic gardening is?
Most basically, I guess I'd have to say it's just growing plants without soil. So all the nutrients that the plants need are in the solution that we feed them. So there's no soil.
So how did you get started in this business?
I had a hydroponic supply store and I experimented with growing plants hydroponically in my basement.
Okay.
And then just one thing led to another and got more and more into it, and then here we are.
So what is the most popular green that you grow here?
As far as volume of stuff that we grow, probably lettuce.
Okay.
I'd have to say lettuce. Basil's really popular. Arugula is pretty popular. But we spend most of our space and energy is growing lettuce.
And how do you pick the types of lettuce? I know you always have something different every week, it seems.
Yeah, we just, the breeders have gone totally nuts with all the different varieties. So we try pretty much any lettuce that we can get our hands on, and whatever works well, we grow for the greens bag.
So it sounds like you offer a couple of different ways for people to get their greens. You have the greens market, and you have the bag subscription, or how do people get greens from you?
Yeah, without the subscription, there would be no market.
Okay.
First of all, so we, with the garden, is really tightly managed as far as like spacing and timing goes, and so the green subscription is helpful for us to know that we can take plants out on a specific day and have somewhere for them to go, because they don't keep a super long time. We don't want to be the ones storing them until we can sell them. And then the garden market sort of developed because for the subscription, we can't just grow one plant per person, even if each greens bag may have only one head of each lettuce in it, because it's not a widget factory. So sometimes plants don't cooperate. Each individual plant is a living thing in itself. And so we always plant extra so that worst case scenario, we can still make a respectable greens bag for all the subscribers. And then as long as we do a good job and things work out well, we have a little bit extra to sell in our garden market for people who don't subscribe, just come in. Or even a lot of subscribers will add on lettuce or different things, if they've got like company coming over or something like that and they want more greens. So it's nice for us to just have a little bit of extra stuff out here to sell kind of a la carte.
Yeah, I know I bought extra basil to make some amazing pesto.
Yeah, the basil, in my opinion, the best thing that we grow.
So how long have you been open?
We've been open a little bit more than 2 years. I think our first harvest was right around Thanksgiving of 2019.
Okay, and I love my green subscription. It's great getting fresh greens, especially in the winter. But what are some of the advantages to being a subscriber of Anchorage Greens?
Well, you can get greens with no packaging, and I haven't seen any other way that you can leafy greens to your house without either a clamshell or something wrapped around them to keep them good. They're as nutritious as they can be, since we do as good of a job as we can balancing the nutrient solution, so everything the plants need they get, and then they can pass that along to whoever eats them. We don't use pesticides or herbicides of any kind, so there's no need to wash anything that we grow, and I think it just tastes better.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Your greens are great. I love that they have the roots attached, because I've had them stay fresh in my fridge for 3 weeks and not have to worry about them wilting like the stuff you buy at the grocery store.
Yeah, I only eat old lettuce, and so 2 weeks is nothing.
Yeah, and I love that I bring a plastic bin, so I'm not using plastic bags. And also you take off some of the old leaves or leaves that aren't quite perfect, and you give them to people like me who have chickens. So you compost all the scraps too. Yep,
we've got a couple compost bins out back too, so none of the little leaves end up in the landfill or anything like that. So either chickens or microbes eat them one way or another.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for having me here today, Trevor.
Hey, thank you for coming.
you're a fellow Anchorage Greens subscriber. What's your favorite part of the experience?
I think it's just a really great way to get local greens throughout all seasons. I mean, living in Alaska, sometimes it's hard to get those fresh greens during the winter, and Anchorage Greens makes it really easy.
Wonderful. There you go, Anchorage. If you're looking for premium quality greens and herbs that are produced locally and harvested daily, come check out Anchorage Greens. Check out their website at anchorageGreens.com. You can also find them on Facebook. Find out what's on the weekly market, sign up for a subscription, and start eating fresh salads all year round. What are you waiting for? As someone who serves our community, I know how vital local businesses are to our economy. That's why I partnered with My Town to showcase and support our local businesses. Won't you join me? Send me a DM. I'd love to explore your business or any business that you think should be featured.